Hello and welcome to the 2nd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, whatever episode it is of RollerCoaster Tycoon. Let's unpause it and get this shit going. Right. I want to see where people are based because there is a fair amount of sick around. Okay, so he is supposed to be covering that bit. I am going to put him to cover that corner as well. To make sure that he covers kind of the whole of that path. 3, what are you doing? You're doing this bit down here. Another guy doing that bit over there. Okay, so it's not too bad. It's just that the guys haven't got around to that bit. I have totally forgotten what we were doing last time and what I said I was going to do. Got the swinging that shit. Have I already put that shit down? I have no idea. I have no idea. Let's have a look. What rides have we got? It's been a long time. So, let's do it by format. So, we've got Poop City! Poop City is the... Poop City is the, toilets. Right, Slide Me Daddy. Not okay with that. You spin me right round. Waste of my time flume. Okay. Formula... yes, I remember. Formula 1. Dynamite Blaster. Spinning out of control, yeah, sure. Britney's Toxic, Minging Shit Gone. What? Oh, as in Swinging Ship 1, am I right? Minging Ship Gone, am I? Fucking haven't you? Oh, we haven't named Gravitron. We'll call him Ultron. Like the Avengers. There you go. Ultron like the Avengers, Fuck Eggs, Equine Twister, Slip and Drip. What? Oh, the slime. Naris Wheel, Choo Choo. Oh my god, these names are awful. Who sets up a shop that only sells what? Oh, drinks. I'm just going to accept this. GBK Conquering, and sorry, I can't. Oh. These are the worst names I think I've ever come up with. Going through them, they're just stupid. Okay, we don't have an inverted ship. No. Where shall we put it? I want to bring more people over here, because this does not have a lot of people in this kind of area. So I'm going to put it next to the Gravitron, which is Ultron Avengers. We're going to just put him in there. Little entrance queue, little exit queue. This is nice. This is cute. Open it up. Make it free. Good. And yeah. There we go. I think I need another janitor down in this bit. Or handyman even. Sorry. Because they are not getting the job done. Cover this whole area. We've got to cover quite an area, but it's fine. We're making quite a bit of money. I'm not gonna lie. Quite chuffed with that. What is the goal of this map again? What are we in? June year 2. So the goal of this is to have at least 650 guests smashed it by October year 3. So there's plenty of time to lose. I probably shouldn't say that. I feel like I'm going to lose. What rides do we have unlocked? This is kind of me just recapping in my mind what we have. Let's have a look. What have we got coming? A roller coaster, and we're only doing now 4 rides of roller coasters. Roller coasters are done once we've got this one. Might expand the park. Might expand it up here and kind of build some shit up there. We'll see. We'll see. I don't really know. Yeah, I suppose for now we'll just kind of wait until that kind of comes along. In the meantime, I'm gonna have a drink of my drink. And today's beverage is Tango. Joe Spectacular Show, sponsored by Tango. No. No, not in the slightest. You know what I want to talk. So in the meantime, we're just gonna talk some shit. You know what I want to talk about? I was in the shower the other day and thinking about this. What has Facebook become? Like, I remember when I first got Facebook in like 2009, 2010, when I was like 13, 14. I don't remember when. And at that point, it was all people kind of posting really shitty statuses about what they've done that day. So it was like, you know, oh my god, I just woke up and blah 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 blah. Or I think a couple of mine was like, I can't believe it, my biscuit fell into my morning cup of tea, hashtag day ruined. Except there wasn't any hashtags back then, so it was like, day ruined. And shit like that. And now all it's become is literally just people kind of sharing shit and putting things in comments and just being like, oh, lol, here's, you know, a stupid video I found on blah blah blah. Or your mum tagging you in something about quotes about, is your favourite son, blah 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 blah, or, you know, that kind of rubbish. And why do I have it? Like, I was thinking this the other day, like, seriously, why do I have Facebook? Why do I keep it around? And the only reason I could think of is I keep it around just in case someone wants to message me and can't message me with my phone. But even then, the people who I want to message me are probably going to have my phone number. The only other reason apart from that is, like, we've got a work Facebook page where people post, hey, can someone have my shift on Friday or Saturday or whatever, and like, oh, we're doing a night out, does anyone want to come? That kind of shit. Ooh, we got a new... Ooh, piece of camera. So what you got in this one? Oh, I didn't want to hit custom design. No one wants to see me make a shitty... Fuck's sake. Make a shitty roller coaster. So what have we got? Batflyer. Is that ever going to fit anywhere? Oh, actually, it could fit up here. What if I spin it round, though? Will it still fit? If I just kind of keep tapping it. No? Okay. It does work the other way, but that kind of... Ooh, there you go. It'll fit down there. Perfect. You know, it's in the perfect position for... Oh, good. This is really good. Can I have invisible see-through guides? Okay, not the whole thing. Okay, see-through invisible supports. That makes my life a little easier. I'll spin around. Oh, it makes me feel like I'm going to throw up. I span it around in 360 degrees. There we go. Now, let's see if we can try and get a footpath. Oh, we can get an exit one, so that's good, at least. I suppose. This is kind of working. I don't know where this is in relation to the other roller coaster. And it's really weird not being able to see the supports. Oh well. Definitely on the ground now. Well, that kind of works. It gets there. It's gonna be a long exit queue, but hey. And this entrance queue also works. There can't be held here. Roller coaster. Pull it that way. Here. Actually, down. Come on. We'll just whack it. People will walk up that path and on it, right? We'll make that one free. You know. We also do need... We'll hire another handyman. Handyman 9. And whack him. Kind of do this. There we go. Coolio. What was I saying? Yeah. So, like, why do I have Facebook anymore? What is the point of Facebook? Because all it is people sharing, like, shitty memes. Oops. And outdated memes, like... Some of these things get really old. I know that in, like, if I say a meme right now, by the time this video comes out, people are going to be bored of it and be like, ugh. So, like, at the moment, all that's over Facebook is that fucking shooting stars meme. You know, the one where they, like, screen grab someone making a weird movement and then just have them fly around in space going, dee 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 dee. That one. I like it. I find it quite funny, a couple of them. I like to annoy my girlfriend with it by playing that, and it gets inside her head, and then she's like, "Oh my god, I'll kill you." But I really just, I just hate the fact that people will just kind of shitpost. And the thing is, half of it's now advertising anyway. Like, if I go down, 1 out of 4 posts is a sponsored post. So it's either a page that one of my friends has liked, well, they haven't really liked it, but it's like, oh, this person likes Intel, and then there's an advert for Intel. Or it'll be some page that I've liked being like, oh, here's a video, but also there's a secret sponsored thing in it. And it's just like a massive, I suppose, that's what Facebook is marketing as. It's a massive moneymaker. It's selling all our details, and you're able to contact literally everyone with your adverts. So, I mean, I get it. But as a person, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, I'm a little bit like, is this what I want? This is what I want with my life, to be kind of sold to on everything. Yeah, and I mean, the other good thing about Facebook is, yes, I can upload a shit ton of photos and they will be there on the internet. Negative of that is they can be taken by anyone, and they're able to, like, with ease, apart from the privacy settings. But even so, like, you know, any of my people on my friends list could take the photos, any of them at all. And so it's like, it's really odd that, and also, to be fair, I keep half of them on my phone or on my computer or whatever anyway, so really, what is the need for me to keep Facebook? And the annoying thing is, like, I find this really frustrating in myself. If I try to give it up, I then come back to it at the end of the night, at the end of the day, like, I'll look at that, because I'm curious. I want to know what's going on in people's lives. Whoa, Belly, what is that? I have no idea what that is, but that sounds amazing. But it's like, you know, I don't need this shit in my life at all. It's just frustrating to be addicted to Facebook, especially because I don't intend to be. I don't think anyone intends to be with an addiction, but, like, fucking annoying. So how is our park? Let's talk about RollerCoaster Tycoon. What did you come here for? RollerCoaster Tycoon. It's good. Looking back at it after not playing it for maybe a week or a bit, it's a bit cluttered. But I think that's kind of the issue with RollerCoaster Tycoon. You can't organise it once you put it down. It's very difficult to, because you can't change anything once you've paused it. I don't know if you can delete paths once it's paused. No, you can't, see. So, the annoying thing is, if you delete a path and there's like 3 people walking on it, they'll then just start walking in a random direction. You're like, for fuck's sake. So I can't, like, delete a couple of rides, delete some paths, and kind of be like, this is the gentle ride area, this is the roller coaster area. Because as soon as you do that, you're just going to have hundreds of people not on a path, and they'll be freaking the fuck out. And I think that's kind of one of the issues with this game. You can't just deal with that. But, you know, they fixed that in loader games. You know, you got Planet Coaster. This game was made in the year 2000, so, or released in the year 2000. What is Woe Belly? Oh, I've been on one of these. They're scary. What is the difference? Why is there customers? So what is that? 525. 825. Oh god, it goes 825. We'll put it over here. This is going to be our, like, super scary thrill ride area. Wow, okay. See why that's 825. You know what? I'm going to put the entrance at the back here, so I can do a little exit queue, little entrance queue there. Open it up. Get a little queue going. Oh, I need to be able to see. I need to do this. I need to lower a bit of the ground. See, people are loving this shit. Don't like that one, because that one's a little too thrilling. But people are loving it. It's great. I do like that the queues aren't too full on half the rides. That is quite nice. I mean, they are on these ones, but on the roller coasters they're not, which is always good. This one, not at all, because it's broken. But hey, such is life in RollerCoaster Tycoon. Stretching. So, what are we in? July the 22nd. This is going to go on forever. This is also what I kind of didn't like about this game. It's like, great, yeah, you know, you've given me a task and it takes quite a while, you have to put a couple of hours investment, but after a while you do get kind of bored with one area. And there's not kind of a lot to do in between waiting for the different rides to research. Like, even with maximum funding, yeah, sure, it takes about a month. But you don't want to build duplicates of rides, so once you've built that ride, you're like, right, yeah, I'm done. That's great, cool, thanks. I mean, you can, I suppose, spend that time optimizing your park and, you know, making sure that everyone is super happy. But yeah. Or, like, name each thing. But I've named everything. Oh, I haven't named. Not that one. I haven't named Woe Belly. And I'm gonna call this the Great Penetrator. Pretty sure that's how you spell Penetrator. Penetrator? Is that an E or an O? No, I don't even care. It is what it is in this game. It's whatever I say it is. That's what it is. Yeah, go fuck yourself. We're bringing back the aggressive Joseph for the first episodes of RollerCoaster Tycoon. Oh, that is great glitch. I'll pass that on to the developers. Oh wait. To be fair, I did think that about the other day. I was playing Dawn of War and I was like, oh yeah, THQ, they passed away. Sad. And then I remembered that EA bought them and I was like, oh god, no, not EA. But there's a Dawn of War 3 coming out. And I'm kind of a little bit excited. It looks... I've seen an advert for it. I kind of saw it the other day when I was watching some YouTube and I was like, yeah, I could get that. I could play it. I'm alright with that. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see what we get. Yeah, alright, my entrance fee is very cheap. If I do that, I have to make all my rides free and then no one's got any spending money. So, suck a dick. Thank you, game. And we're going to end this episode here. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you around next time. Bye!